Welcome to High School Rewind's coverage of the Real Cup Championship game. I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us on our matchup, the Alta Hawks and the Jordan Beetdiggers. Welcome, everybody. So glad to have you along with us on High School Rewind's coverage of the Real Cup. We're in the championship game, and it's a region matchup and a rivalry game between the Alta Hawks and Jordan Beetdiggers. These two teams know each other very, very well. They're big rivals, and later on in the year, they'll meet up for rights to go to the state tournament as far as region play goes and for region championships. But today, it's all about the Real Cup. Both teams coming off nice wins yesterday. Jordan shut out Skyview 3-0. Alta with a 4-2 victory over Juan Diego. And today, the winner will take home the championship. Well, we talk first about Jordan High School. Jordan is 4-3 on the year and looking to get a little momentum as they head into region play. Chance Widerich is their best offensive player, has 4 goals on the season. He'll have to step up and play well for Jordan. We talked about Alta Hawks. The Alta team, always very good. The girls soccer team is one of the best teams that you're going to find. I mean, the boys program is very solid as well. And they are led by Marshall Miller, who has 7 goals on the seaseason. The Hawks come in 7-1 on the year, ranked in the top 5 in soccer, and will continue to look to climb the rankings as well. You know our players, you know our teams, and throughout the broadcast we'll give you a little bit more. And you are watching High School Rewind only on Xfinity On Demand. Now we're about set to go here in the championship game of the Real Cup. Beautiful and scenic Rio Tinto Stadium. It's a little chilly out here, and right now it's a little bit wet as well. It's been raining, not overly hard, but it has been raining for the last little bit. So we'll see how that affects the play of this afternoon's game between Jordan and Alta. Big rivals here, the Hawks and the Beetdiggers. So it'll be a lot of fun to see how these two handle each other. As you mentioned at the top, they are region rivals, and will play each other later on in the year. In fact, that game is coming up later in the month of April on the 23rd. So Jordan will start with the ball, and we'll go through their schedule a little bit here for you and look at how they've gotten to where they are. They have quite the trend in their games. Anytime they win, they follow up with a loss of the record. They beat American Fork 2-1, lost to Harriman 2-1, beat Kearns 3-0, lost to Alta back on April 2nd 2-1, then defeated Cottonwood 1-0, and then followed that up with a 3-1 loss to Brighton, and then the 3-0 win just yesterday against Skyview. So Jordan, as you mentioned, that the loss at the beginning of the month against Alta, see what they've learned from that game to this game. That ball's going to go through, and Alta will control it. Take a look at the Alta Hawks and how they've arrived to this point. Open up the season with a 2-1 victory over the Dixie Flyers, and then defeated Snow Canyon 2-0, then beat American Fork 2-1, beat Viewmont 2-1, beat Jordan 2-1, lost to Brighton, their only loss on the year, a 1-0 loss to the Bengals, and then defeated West Jordan 6-1, and then the 4-2 victory yesterday against Juan Diego. So see how these teams do in the quick turnaround. The beginning of the year for Alta were wins down to St. George against Dixie and Snow Canyon back-to-back days. So see how they handle that today. So here's Jordan. And that's going to be cleared by Alta, and I'll go out of bounds, and we'll go with the Beetdiggers. So Jordan will throw in. Take a look at the offensive output for the Alta Hawks throughout the year. We mentioned in the open that Marshall Miller, 7 goals on the year. The closest Hawk, as that one's off of Jordan, and we'll stay with Alta. The next closest Hawk is Alex Tempest, who has 4 goals, and then Tanner Valerio, and then a host of a flock of Hawks that each have 1 goal apiece. And we'll get into some of those names a little bit later if we get an opportunity. Ball skips by, and we'll go out, and it'll be controlled, I believe, by the Beetdiggers. They'll throw in 37:08 remaining here in the opening half. So Jordan to throw in. Both the last time we saw each of these schools here at Rio Tinto Stadium was back in the football season on a Saturday. The Xfinity Cup, or Xfinity Challenge rather, some football. Both teams suffered tough losses that day to football programs that ended up being the top 5 in the country. Jordan lost a heartbreaker, the only loss of the year for the state champions. So that ball's out of bounds. Alta will put it back in play. So we mentioned that was the only loss for Jordan in their championship run with Austin Confensus and crew. This has been a strong year. Anytime your school wins the state championship, it's always a good sports year. It seems to pick up everybody else. And we'll see what it does for the Beetdiggers throughout the remainder of the soccer seasons. That goes out of bounds, and we'll go with Jordan. That's going to go off Jordan, so Alta will have an opportunity here to get something going offensively. Again, to start out a little slowly here. Here's an opportunity going into the box, just the top of the box. Goes through. Here's a chance. Poke it through. No. Save and then cleared by Jordan. Oh, they just got away with that one. Terrific job of coming up, getting the save, and then clearing that ball out of the box. So here's a corner kick for Alta. And they're headed out by Jordan. Be taken. Defense by Jordan. Drop this one in the box. And another save, a high-flying save. Terrific job there. 2 shots on goal for Alta. Both taken care of by Brandon Arnold. The ball bounces by. Now a chance here for the Beetdiggers. Tracking this thing down. Drop it in the box. Crossed out by Alta. Now back going the other way as there was opportunity there for Sam Jake. We get on the field with the Hawks. Leave this one toward the box. And that one will be taken out. Nice job defensively by Jake Steppen. There'll be a throw in here for Alta. Throw it in the box. An opportunity. Comes out. Will be controlled by Alta. Try to cross it back through, and it's out of bounds off of Jordan. And it'll be a corner kick here for the Hawks. 33 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the opening half. Here's the corner kick. The cross is through. Headed. Still in the box. Headed back toward the goal. The ball yet to be touched by anybody's foot since the corner kick. And there, the streak was broken off the knee. And that will be controlled and tracked down by the Beetdiggers. Quickly upfield now. This is Moreno, and Moreno can't control it, and we'll go with Alta. And this will go against Jordan, so it'll be a free kick for the Hawks. Free kick. And Arnold will track it down. And we'll go with the Diggers. See Alta heading it around. And that pass is going to skip by and go out of play. And we'll go back to possession with Jordan. Still going to score. And we talked about Chance Weiderick in the opening. Chance has 4 goals, and the next 2 closest scorers have 2 for Jordan. That being Trevor Sundberg and Jonah Moreno. And then you have Juan Ortega, Kobe Lund, and Sam Jake, each with 1 goal apiece. So most of the scoring, as we talked about, coming out of Chance Weiderick. We'll see what Chance is able to do today. Can he pick up a goal to try to lift Jordan to a Real Cup championship? Nice hustle here from Alta, and opportunities coming for the Hawks. Leave this ahead, got a man there. On the cross, he puts it through, and it's a goal for the Alta Hawks. That's number 7, Eric Marquez. He punches that one through, and Alta takes a 1-0 lead over Jordan. In the 30th minute in the first half, Alta strikes first. So it was a gorgeous cross and a Marquez goal. The first of the day here on Championship Saturday, the Real Cup. First game was a 0-0 tie or draw. And a quick entry play here for the Hawks. And Alta looking for some more. Leave this one up. But Brandon Arnold comes up and gets that one. Heads that one by. And it'll be chased down by Jordan. See if Diggers can get anything going. That cross is picked off. And Alta was looking for some more. Going to keep the pressure on here. And Arnold lets it go out of play. The goal by Marquez was his second on the year. So adding to his totals. So here comes Jordan, and he tracked this down and just not able to get there in time was Jonah Moreno. So quickly put back in play here by the Hawks. That was a long-distance shot. Probably one of the strongest kicks of the day we've seen by Chance Weidrich. So 28-19 remaining in the opening half. Alta holding that 1-0 lead on the leg of Eric Marquez. A bicycle by, and that's an offside. So after the offside, it'll be a free kick here for Jordan. Headed back. Alta with control. We've talked about it's been raining. Man hit the deck. Here's an opportunity for the Beetdiggers. And that opportunity will go by. Jordan will throw in. I thought, yeah, that went off Jordan. So Alta will throw in here. Head referee came in, fixed that one really quickly. Cross near side. This is Brandon Tripp. It was Eric Marquez. That ball picked up around midfield. Here's Marquez. That ball skipped by Wood Covey. Wood gets it across midfield. And again, another nifty ball handling. Swung and missed off the opportunity to drop that one in. Past midfield. Again, going to try to get this one forward. And that held him up. So that one going against Jordan. That was Sundberg that held on there. So it'll be a free kick for the Hawks. There's a free kick. Alta unable to keep too much pressure off of it, but they still have possession. Near the ball still loose near the top. We had an offside here. So it'll be a free kick for the Beetdiggers. So here's a free kick from the Beetdiggers. So they can get something going offensively. Had one opportunity not that long ago, but let it go by the wayside. Here's an opportunity into the box. And nice job defensively by Alta, not giving up on the play. Getting that one away from, I believe it was Weidrich. No, it was Jonah Moreno. So 2 chances for Jordan, and none of them result in a shot on goal. It was quite the tug of war going to the ground. No whistle on it. We'll play on. Jonah Moreno giving chase. That ball will be cleared out by the goalie. And there's a Hawk back there. Arnold tried to kick it away. There's a chance for the Hawks. Wide now. Here's a shot on goal saved by Arnold. Shot there by Brandon Arnold. They're able to fight that one off. It's a bullet from Christian Bain. And that ball is going to go off of Jordan. I believe it might be a corner kick here for the Hawks. See the bend out there. See if Jordan is able to get it out of the box. And they're going to get the contact there by Trevor Sundberg. So it'll be a free kick for Alta. So here's the free kick into the box, headed out by Alta, or probably by Jordan. And now we'll have a free kick going the other way. Here's a free kick by the Beetdiggers. Headed back across midfield. Picked up by the Hawks. Another chance here for Alta on offside. He doesn't agree, obviously. He thought he was even with the man. They're saying no. So offside, it'll be a free kick going the other way for Jordan. So off the free kick. Rough and tumble. And then there's a whistle. So it'll be a free kick here for Jordan. And Sundberg will line this one up for the Beetdiggers. Cross it into the box. And it's cleared out by Alta. Sundberg tracks it down. They got him again. And it'll be a yellow card on the contact there for Juan Ortega. So yellow carded around the 2:20-30 mark. And Ortega will come out. This comes in to spell Ortega after the yellow card. Now 20 minutes remaining in the half. Another stop there by Arnold. Let's see if the Diggers can get some type of pressure on this Alta defense. Here's Bain. So ahead, going to be tracked down by Alta. No, nice job of tackling, get out of bounds there by Jordan, the defender. It'll be a corner kick for the Hawks. So here's a corner kick for Alta. Gets through and goes by without being touched. And we'll go with Jordan. Oh, nice stop there. Cornered in, but out of bounds off of Alta. That was a terrific play. That was Tanner Valerio. No, they're going to give it. They're going to keep it with Alta. Thought for sure that Alta had knocked that out, but they're going to call a corner kick here for the Hawks. That'll be headed, centered, and then taken by Arnold. Nice job by Arnold just going up and getting that ball. And he tries to start a break here. Got away from, that was Weiderick. That ball just got away from him, skipped a little bit. And I believe we have offside again against Alta. 17 minutes and 45 seconds in the first half. So here's the free kick from the Diggers. Headed out by Alta. And get it ahead again. Here comes another opportunity possibly for Alta. The ball skipping. Here's the tackle. Arnold comes out, gets a hand on it. Nice effort here for a Brandon Arnold. In the first half, the man's been all over the place. Terrific effort. There's a corner kick for the Hawks. That one in, and it goes through everyone. And we'll go with, it'll be put back in play by Jordan. So Arnold puts it in play. Near midfield. And it's taken away by the Alta defense. Going to track it down on the far side. And it will stay with Alta. So Alta will throw in. 15 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the first half. Near midfield. And again, headed back. Jordan trying to get something going, and then a little bit of physical play there. And it'll be a free kick off the contact. So left along the side there. And then kicked out by Jordan Beetdiggers. And it'll be thrown right back in by Alta. So here's Langlos and an errant pass. A little frustration coming out here. The Sundberg a little frustrated. So that goes off Alta. No, we're going to stay with Alta. Mr. Official, he wore that well. So quickly down the field, while Sundberg was going, had that one poked away by the Alta defense. Sorry, that is a comical moment here in the middle of the game. 13 minutes and 45 seconds. If we can't laugh every once in a while, what happens in the game? And there's something wrong with us all. So, still staying out near midfield. Alta has absolutely dominated the ball here in the first half. Leave this along the far or the near side. That one poked away again, but it will stay here. Langlos, the defender there for the Beetdiggers. It'll be a free kick here for Jordan. So here comes the Diggers off the free kick. Sundberg trying to track that down. Langlos now with it. Langlos. Pass a little errant. Picked up by Alta. Langlos again trying to send it ahead. Kicked out by the Hawks. And this ball is going to be tracked down by Alta, but that wild shot goes wide of the net. But it'll be a corner kick for Alta. Here's Glassett with the corner kick. Try to bend it in there. It's headed out by the Beetdiggers. And that will be controlled by Jordan. So Langlos will throw in for the Hawks. The ball headed back to Digger territory. Ball still loose. Try to get this thing ahead. It'll be a throw in for Jordan on the other side. Langlos gets that in quickly. Oh, wore that one right off the old noggin there. Connor Sheffield, he just shook it right off. Langlos will throw it back in. Alta had another chance there, but that got by. That pass a little hot. And Marshall Miller could not track it down. And Arnold got it ahead, but Jordan unable to get any type of control of it. Cody Glassett was down there. So as Ortega's back in. And the ball go with Jordan. 10 minutes remaining in the first half. The ball thrown in by Langlos. And it'll be controlled by Alta. So Alta will throw in. Hawks track it down. Try to set it up here. Ball off of Jordan, and will be a throw-in for the Hawks. Mentioned a few times, the ball had been absolutely dominated by Alta. It'll be a throw-in back on the other side. So again, here's Alta pressing the issue. And it'll go with Jordan. Dribbled that one out of bounds. Just throw in for the Beetdiggers. Control quickly taken back by Alta. We've had contact everywhere, so now we'll have a free kick for the Hawks. Here's a free kick into the box. Header, no. Tall and wide. So opportunity was there for Alta, and Jordan will put it back in play. Arnold puts it in play. The wind is blowing right in Arnold's face, just so you can see that or know that. By the way, this ball moves. Once it gets in the air, it's hanging up. So maybe all the advantage right now going to Alta, just simply with being able to clear the ball and set things up. The wind is so strong, blowing right in, blowing from left to right. Whereas the ball is just not carrying for Jordan. So here's the thrown in by Alta. Out of play, and we'll stay with the Hawks. The ball put across midfield. Ortega there playing defense for the Diggers. And it'll go with Jordan. 5 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the first half of the championship game of the Real Cup. Dusty Litster with you. Excited to have you with us. We're providing the most soccer coverage that's ever been on Xfinity On The Man. Hope you are enjoying it. Dane Stewart does a terrific job heading up most of these soccer games. Was here yesterday doing the preliminary games as that ball's left ahead. A nice defensive play by Jordan. I'll let them track that down. That was Jake Steppen. There's a corner kick for the Hawks. A line drive. Cleared out by Jordan. And then knocked out of play by Steppen. There's a throw in here for the Hawks. Immediately cleared out by Jordan. Glassett giving chase, trying to get control of this thing get control of it for Jordan. Out near midfield. And Alta will keep control. And we'll have a free kick on the contact there. Try to tackle the ball. The lead official giving a free kick. Try to get that one behind the defense. It's in the box. Arnold comes out. The goal is unprotected. And it'll be a free kick for Jordan. So here's a free kick. Now here's Ortega trying to navigate his way through and can't do it. Control again taken by Alta. We're nearing the end of the first half here. About 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the first half. And then we'll have some stoppage time as well. A free kick for the Hawks, going right at Arnold, and Arnold able to make the save. He's been tested in the first half. Arnold's done a nice job. The one goal he did give up was a terrific cross that was buried by Marquez, but nice job there. So it'll be a corner kick for Alta. Christian Bain with the corner kick. Now it's cleared out by Ortega. And Arnold will come up and take that one as well. See if he can get something done quickly. But again, the wind blowing right in his face and just killing the distance on his kicks. We'll see if this changes in the next half with Alta. That ball gets by. Fighting for it. And we're going to have a hold on Jordan. That was down there. For Jordan trying to get to that ball. Got caught holding him up. Free kick for Alta. That ball gets by. Tracked down by Jordan. And it'll be a corner kick for the Hawks. Here's a corner kick for Alta. Bends it. And Jordan goes up. Or pardon me, Arnold goes up for that one and gets it again. We're now in stoppage, been in stoppage time. Here's Langlos. Here's Belknap. Back to Langlos. Langlos crosses. Not handled, now do it for the first half. So it's Eric Marquez in the opening minutes of this game that gives Alta a 1-0 lead heading into halftime. And we're ready for the second half. 40 minutes back on the clock. A 1-0 lead on the foot of Eric Marquez. And Alta leading their rivals, the Jordan Beetdiggers, 1-0. The wind is still blowing very strongly left to right. So Alta kicking into the wind this second half. So interesting to see if it plays into it. It seemed like it kept Jordan being able to clear the ball as effectively as they'd want to, as the ball would just hang up in the wind, and they weren't getting any distance on those clearing kicks. Let's see if that affects Alta in the second half. So here comes Jordan. Ortega, who had the yellow card in the first half. Gets across. But the Alta defense absolutely swarmed Jordan. Alta controlled the ball the whole first half. And there'll be a quick throw in here for the Diggers. So that ball's in. Let's see if Jordan can start putting some pressure on offensively on Alta. In the whole first half, Alta enjoyed being very comfortable and weren't really pressured at all by the Jordan defense. Or Jordan offense. Here's an opportunity. Gets by Arnold, and it's a goal! Well, that answers the question about the clearing kicks. That ball was a line drive shot by McLeese. And Alex Tempest finds the back of the net, and Alta leads 2-0. So how will Jordan react to the quick turn goal there for Tempest? Trailing now 2-0, and that came in the 38-minute mark of the second half. So scored quickly in the first half. They now add the second quickly in the second half. And Jordan, to my memory, does not have a shot on goal yet, trailing by 2. So the free kick by the Diggers, headed out and then put back across midfield. Alta just swarming Jordan. Ortega tries to give it back. Sundberg can't control it. That ball poked away, but Alta still in control. And that will be a quick throw in here for the Hawks. So Arnold will pick that up and see if he can get a good clearing kick here. Didn't get it deep enough, and that ball is sent back across the midfield stripe by the Alta defense. Here's a cross, and it's going to skip out of play, and it'll be a throw-in for Alta. Well, that ball headed back, and then there's now will be a free kick. Try to send that one across, goes across the box, and will be tracked down by Alta. I send that one into the box. Here comes another chance here for the Hawks. Try to clear that out. And now trying to drop it back in is Alta. Here comes an opportunity. Try to get by, and that one's knocked out of play. Nice job by the Jordan defenders. They're able to clear that thing out of there. Again, going to drop it in the box. That one's headed toward the goal and wide of the net, and Arnold will quickly put it back in play. So Arnold will put it back in play. Ortega was battling for possession. Now here comes the Hawks. Here come the Hawks again, coming down the left side, another opportunity. Nice hustle from Jordan and able to get it out of there. Michael Porter came down the left side, they had a chance. And the officials trying to discuss, I think, who has the ball. So Alta controls. So Alta will throw in, get in the box, and see if the Diggers can get it out of here. So they clear it. And now maybe something of an opportunity here. And take that off of the Alta defender. Brett Schrader comes in, throw in, and does so, and is controlled by Jordan's number 4, Sam Jake. So throw in toward the box. That's headed out by Alta. Here's a shot on goal and knocked away by McLeese. That was a rocket coming from the back. I believe that was Langlos. 31 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. I see the ball hanging up there. That wind is blowing very, very strongly down there. Oh, here's another opportunity. And Arnold comes out, gets his hands on it. Try to clear it out. Drop back in the box. And now able to clear it completely is the Jordan defense. And a ball's down. Here comes an opportunity. Weiderick. Shot. Goal! What a shot from Weiderick. A complete different exchange. A save on one side by Arnold. He clears it, heads it by the center or midfielder for Jordan. And Weiderick finds the corner of the net and buries another goal on the season. Number 5 on the year. So after the goal from Chance Weiderick, 2-1, our score. Let's see if it breathes a breath of some life into this Jordan team. Imagine these two teams are rivals. This is their second matchup of the year. Alta won the first one. I believe that score was 2-1. And they will play again on the 23rd. There's a chance for Jordan. Try to send it through. Nice defense. It's in the box. Another chance coming up is McLeese. Able to cover it up. Here's a throw in. And the ball headed out of bounds by Jordan. Will be a corner kick for Alta. Here's the corner. Straight on. The header's there. And Arnold goes up and gets it. Let's see if we have another quick exchange. Arnold's going to throw it ahead. He's got Weiderick coming down the right side. That ball skips by. Alta defender there. And it's out of bounds. And it'll be quick. See if we have a quick throw in for Jordan. That ball just skipped. Remember, it's been raining, so the ball can skip by. Here's a throw in. Get it back here near side. They can get by. Here's a chance. Here's the cross. It kind of angled out a little bit. Ball still high in the air. And it'll be another throw in for the Diggers. Here's Brett Schrader to throw in. Oh, wildly done there by Sundberg. And Alta will take control. You see that ball hanging in there. Those kicks were getting well past the midfield stripe, and they're staying just shy of it. And, yeah, we'll have a free kick. Seems like we're getting a lot of contact out of there. They'll hold Marshall Miller. So here's the free kick from Jordan. Sundberg gave chase. We're trying to poke that thing away. We're trying to poke it away. Alta with control. Gets past. Here comes an opportunity for the Hawks. Here's a cross. Arnold mishandles it. Ball still loose. Oh, we had a whistle. We're getting excited on this side. And the official had blown it. We didn't hear it. So we will have a corner kick for Alta. There's a free kick here for Marshall Miller. 25-30 remaining here in the second half. Gets some lift on. It gets past. Ball still. We already had a whistle. And now it'll be a corner kick for the Hawks. Here's a corner kick. And now see if Jordan can clear. Got a man back. Yeah, the handball there from Alta. So the free kick, but it looks like another chance for the Hawks. Miller giving chase. Miller with the left foot, and Arnold with another stop. And again, trying to quick exchange it here. Got a couple of guys down there. Here's Weiderick. Weiderick will track it down the corner. Try to set it up. A nice defense from Alta. But it will be a throw-in for the Beetdiggers. So here's the throw-in for the Beetdiggers. Ball headed out now, looking to be cleared by Alta. Ortega battling, the ball loose. And now have a free kick on the contact from Sam Jake. Alta put it in play. Here come the Hawks. Throwing from the Diggers. Headed back. Jake sends it ahead. Got a man down there. Tracking it down. Leaves it back. Here's a cross. Didn't have much of a curve on that ball from Ortega. McLeese easily picks that one off. And he'll put it back in play. Come down on the right side. That was Moreno. Moreno leaves it back. Nice defense. Here's Ortega from downtown. That comes off, and a shot, and off the post and in! McLeish came out, went off his hands. Sundberg was there. He was a quarter of an inch from that ball bouncing off the post and coming back at him. But as it was, cut the inside, and it went in. Sundberg with a rebound goal. And just like that, we are tied up at 2. Let's see how Alta responds to this. McLeese was not happy in the least with what happened. Thought a defender would be behind him to try to back him up a little bit. But Sundberg with the goal, and now Sundberg with the hold, and it'll be a free kick. But we're tied up at 2 apiece. Alta went up 2-0, and now a 2-0 run, if you will, from the Beetdiggers. And now a free kick at the top of the box. Miller will have a free kick at point-blank range. So I say point-blank as though it makes it even easier. But the advantage is still there for Alta. And what kind of guts it takes for a Jordan Beetdigger line to be standing shoulder to shoulder with a guy 3 feet away from you. The leading scorer for Alta. Here's Miller. Miller punches it through and got it! It's a goal! Marshall Miller, his 8th of the year. And now Alta leads 3-2. Maybe it is point-blank range. And battles all the way back to tie the game at 2. And now Marshall Miller with the goal gives the Hawks a 3-2 lead. And now we'll have a free kick on the contact on Weiderick. 9 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the second half. The intensity level certainly has picked up here at Rio Tinto Stadium with 19 minutes remaining in the second half. Now ball headed out of the box by Alta. Now trying to clear it out. Here's Jake. Gonna go a little give and go, nothing much there. Arnold will pick this ball up. Again, the wind blowing left to right. You see it carrying that ball there. Was not hit the best by Arnold, but it did carry across midfield. Jake will chase it down, but doesn't get to it. Here's Miller, who just scored moments ago. He leaves that ahead, got a man there. Arnold comes out, it scoots by, and a whistle, so no goal. That is 2 Alta goals that have been blown dead just before they were kicked. We've heard every whistle but 2, both of which took off Alta goals. So after the whistle, 3-2, the lead. That ball headed out. That could have been another opportunity for Jordan had that gotten by the Alta defender. Got a man chasing this ball down from Alta. Arnold comes out of the box. There he goes. Picks it up. And let's see if it's a quick. Gets a good foot on this ball. Gets past one Alta defender and headed out. It's starting to get really chippy down there. Not necessarily just on the field, but down in the stands below us. Here comes a chance for Jordan. Gets out ahead to Sundberg. Takes that a little bit hard. Pardon me, that's Moreno. And it'll be a throw-in for, oh, pardon me, I guess it was a free kick. The official just barely pointed after they were trying to set up for the throw-in. Said, no, it's a kick. 16:25 remaining in the second half. Skips by a couple. Weidrich mishandled that ball and tried to track it down, and we'll go with the throw-in for Alta. And I'll have a substitution come in. 16:05 in the second half. Sundberg heads that ball out of bounds. It'll again be a throw-in for Alta. An outstanding second half we've seen here today. Moreno was giving chase. And now we'll have a free kick going the other. Or for Alta, pardon me. The ball gets by. Here comes lining up a shot. Here's the cross. Arnold goes up and gets it. Looking for a quick exchange again. Weidrich going down the far left side. They go for Weidrich. Weidrich trying to track it down, and it skips out of bounds. And it'll be a throw-in for Alta there. So Alta to throw in. 14 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the second half. And now it'll be a throw-in for Jordan. And substitutions come in. Langlos throws in. And that ball cleared by Alta. Oh, there's a free kick. Both players are going for the ball. There's a free kick again at the top of the box. So here's the free kick at the top of the box. Brandon Tripp. No, gives off. Triple fake. And now we'll drop it back in. Arnold will take the can of corn. And clear this ball out. You see the wind carry that ball from box to box. It is absolutely getting contested below us. Let's see, 12 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Jordan tracking this ball down. Ball popped up. And now trying to find someone on the other side of the midfield stripe. Drop it back. Langlos is going to give chase for Jordan. An Alta player tracking it down as well. And some contact. No, yeah, there it is. So it'll be a free kick from that spot for Jordan with 12 minutes remaining in the half. So here's the free kick from Jordan. That ball goes by. Weidrich going to track it down for the Beetdiggers. Try to leave it for Jake, and Jake got a little stuck there. Try to go give and go. Nobody home. Got a man there. One-on-one with Arnold. Langlos giving chase. Langlos from behind. No whistle. Wanting a free kick in there. From where we're sitting, Langlos looked pretty obvious, but no whistle on it. And Arnold will kick this ball away. Arnold. Jake couldn't control it. Picked up by Alta. Here's Jake. And now a free kick at the midfield stripe. So here's the free kick for Jordan. 10 minutes and about 5 seconds remaining. Drop it in the box. There's a header. Goes wide, and it should be corner kick now for the Diggers. So here's the corner kick from Jake. Puts it right on the net, and now the ball is picked up by McLeese. A ball put ahead by Miller. That was Cody Glassett that came in, number 20 for Jordan. Ball still loose, and now there's going to be some contact and a free kick right there. And drop it in the box. Miller tried to go behind. Came out and got that ball, did Arnold. Now tracking down near midfield. It'll be a throw-in for Alta. Wore that one hard. And now we'll have a free kick there. Here's the free kick. It's in the box. McLeese goes up to make the save. 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the half. We still have some stoppage time as well. And it'll be a throw-in for the Beetdiggers. Ortega comes in for Jordan with that fast and furious flurry not that long ago. But since then, things have really calmed down as far as action on the field. The ball, that one's cleared out by Jordan. McLeese retreats and picks it up. Weidrich was given chase. McLeese with a strong kick. And that ball headed out by Jordan. Tracked down here near side. Here's Glassett. Sends it across the midfield stripe. Now Jordan, or pardon me, Alta. Going to get back. Here's Langlos. Sends it back to Jordan territory. And there's Christian Bain with some fancy moves. Jake. The ball gets past the defender. Miller with it. Brett Schrader with him. And now there's some contact to Schrader on the trip. So we had the contact there from Tyler Knight. So it'll be a free kick for Miller. Miller's lone goal on the game came off a free kick, but that was at the top of the box. Tried to bend that one in right off of Glassett. That ball goes out, and here comes Arnold. So Arnold puts it back in play. And Ortega gives up the free kick. Over here near side with Porter. Porter working on Glassett. Porter tries to put it through, and it's knocked out of play by Brett Schrader. 4 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the second half. Here's the corner kick that goes by. Langlos gives chase for Jordan. Picked up by Alta, and it will be a throw-in for Alta. So here's a corner kick for Alta. That ball is headed and over the net. So Arnold's got to quickly put this ball back in play. So here comes Arnold. Headed back by Miller. Ball sent ahead. Weidrich trying to get a beat on it. Back toward midfield. And now a free kick for Jordan. 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the half, plus some stoppage time. They got to get something here. It's getting really physical with Weidrich and the Alta defenders. The ball headed, still near the zone. Here's Ortega, drops it back in, and that's picked up by McLeese. See if McLeese can get a good clearing kick here. He does. Foot it back across the midfield stripe, and it'll be a free kick for Jordan. And now we're into stoppage time. See if they can find Weidrich. Ball into the box. And now we'll have a free kick for Alta, saying there was a push of the ball in the air. There was a lot of pushing with the ball in the air. But nonetheless, the ball gets put back in play. The ball gets by. So we have a free kick on the contact from Alta. So free kick for Jordan. Put a boot on it. Weidrich in the middle. Tried to head it. Headed back by Alta. Kick to the corner with nobody home. And again, the stoppage time is just going to tick and tick and tick away. So it'll be a throw in for the Hawks. Jordan clinging on to a little bit of a hope here. Couldn't keep that ball in play. So here we go. Ball looking to be cleared by Alta. Miller drops it back into the box. Be picked up by Arnold. That's how Jordan scored one of their goals earlier. The ball is headed, and it's going to be back toward the box. Try to drop it in there. And there's a chance for Weidrich. And McLeese comes up with the stop. The opportunity was there. Weidrich tried to track it down, and McLeese got on top of it. Miller's down there. Langlow sends it toward the corner. And it should be a corner kick here for Alta. The whistle coming at any moment for the end of stoppage time. The ball skips by. Jordan still has a little bit of a hope here. And it'll be Alta ball on a throw in here. This is Wood-Covey. The ball sent out. Schrader trying to track it down. Schrader keeps it in play. Got a Jordan player down. On the ground right now is number 33. That's Tyler Knight. Didn't see what happened, but many Jordan fans are absolutely livid. And we'll have a little bit of a break here. So after the injury's taken care of, Miller gets in there and knocks that ball out. Alta try to save it. Schrader gets it in. Then ahead, here's Jake. One last gasp here for Jordan. Here's Miller. It'll be a throw in for the Beetdiggers. Jake sends that one ahead. The ball still popped up. Here's Weidrich. And that ball. And that'll do it. That'll do it. The Alta Hawks win the Real Cup with an exciting 3-2 win over the Jordan Beetdiggers. What a second half we've seen today. And the Alta Hawks will leave in mid-season in this tournament with the Real Cup Championship as they knock off the region rival, the Jordan Beetdiggers, 3-2. Stay tuned for our post-game wrap-up. And welcome back to Rio Tinto Stadium. Again, our final score, the Alta Hawks 3, the Jordan Beetdiggers 2, and the Alta Hawks walk away with the Real Cup Championship. Congratulations to Alta. Well, what an outstanding game we had here today. A 1-0 lead going into halftime off Eric Marquez's goal early in the first half. The second half, an absolute barrage of offense and a terrific comeback by Jordan. Weidrich put the ball, it was a save on one end by Arnold. He puts it forward off the head of an Alta defender, and Weidrich buries it in the corner of the goal to tie the game up at 2. But then Marshall Miller on a free kick from the top of the box buries it, and Alta walks away with a 3-2 victory over the region rival, the Jordan Beetdiggers, the second time they've beaten them, and they meet up again on the 23rd. Again, a region game. Those are all about going to the state tournament, but a big win for Alta. And a terrific effort from Jordan to come back down 2-0, to tie the game up as quickly as they did. They should feel very good about what they're able to accomplish today. And for Alta, a terrific mid-season, award to be able to play well and to walk away with a championship heading in to the state tournament play, which is just a month away for both of these teams. Our player of the game, we're going to give that to Marshall Miller. He had the game-winning goal. He's the leader for the Alta Hawks and had a terrific game today. Congratulations to Marshall Miller. Again, our final score, the Alta Hawks 3, the Jordan Beetdiggers 2. Congratulations to Alta on the Real Cup Championship. And for Vince Francis and Mike Christensen, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us and watching High School Rewind only on Xfinity On Demand.